In this video, I'm going to show you how to create an LLC in the state of Michigan. If you're a business owner in Michigan, or if you're considering starting a business there, this video is for you. We'll walk through the process step by step to successfully create your LLC. But before we begin, please note that I am not a legal advisor, and the information provided in this video is for informational purposes only. With that said, let's go ahead and get started. So first we want to come to the Inkfile landing page. I'll have a link if you want to follow along in the description down below. And what we can do is go to where it says Start My Business. And it's going to give us two options here. So first we want to select LLC on this first option. And then the state of formation, we want to select Michigan. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to where it says Michigan. And then it's going to give us three different plan options. Now, what I recommend for most people is to choose the gold plan. I think this is probably the best plan to go with. And the reason I say that is because Inkfile does a lot of handling for you. So with the silver package, they do offer the articles of organization, name searches, free registered agent for a year, but with the gold plan, you also get a lot of other things that are really important, such as the EIN business tax number. That's really important to have. You also get the IRS form, an operating agreement, banking resolution, lifetime company updates. You also get access to an online dashboard, as well as unlimited phone and email support if you need it. And you also get a business banking account plus business tax consultation. So that's why I always recommend to choose the gold plan, at least, because that's going to provide you a lot of important things that you actually need that Inkfile will set up for you. You can also go with the platinum plan as well if you really want to go all out. It comes with business contract templates, free next day filing, and a domain name plus business email. So if you want those as well, you can also choose the platinum plan. But again, for most people, I recommend just getting the gold package at the very least. I'm going to choose the gold package right here. And the first step is we need to enter in our contact information. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Once you enter in your contact information, then you want to enter in your mailing address. So I'm just going to enter in my address. And then once you do that, go ahead and click on where it says next. Then it's going to ask you for the state filing time. So in the state of Michigan, the filing time is typically 4 weeks. So you can either choose the 4 weeks filing time for $0, or you can choose a express time, which is 5 business days filing time for $50 if you want. I'm just going to select the 4 weeks default filing time, and I'm going to go ahead and click on next. And now we're going to have to enter in our LLC information. So first we want to enter in the name of our LLC, and then you can choose a designator. So this is going to be what is attached to the end of your LLC name. So you can choose any one of these. It's completely up to you. I'm going to choose the LLC. And now you can see here that the official company name will be Evan Does Tech LLC in my case. Below that, you can select the number of members. So I'm just going to select 1. Under business purpose, this is where you want to describe what your business actually does. And then you're going to have to enter in a industry keyword. So this is going to be specific to the type of business that you are doing. So you just want to search for different keywords that relate to your business, and you want to enter that into this right here. So next, you're going to want to enter in your company address information. So if your company has a specific address, you can enter that right here, or you can select the address that you provided earlier. I'm going to go ahead and select the previous address information that I entered earlier, as that is going to be the company address for me. But again, if your company has a specific address, go ahead and enter in that company address. Then go ahead and click on where it says next. And here's where you can choose additional premium services to add to your LLC purchase. It is completely up to you whether or not that you want these. If you do, you can go ahead and click on where it says Get Upgrade and Bonus, or you can click on where it says No thanks, I will pass on this opportunity. In this case, I'm going to pass on this for now, so I'm going to click on where it says No thanks, I will pass. So when we selected how many members were in our company, we need to enter in the information for each member. So my company only has 1 member, so I only need to enter in the information for that 1 member. But if you have multiple members, you're going to need to enter in the information for each individual member of the company. And then under percentage of ownership, this is where you can select how much ownership that member has of the company. So you can go ahead and select that from the drop down here. And once you fill out everything, you can go ahead and click on where it says next. So for the state of Michigan, they require an LLC to appoint a registered agent, and Inkfile includes 1 full year of registered agent service for free. So you can go ahead and select the Assign Inkfile as my registered agent free for 1 year. But if you already have a registered agent, you can go ahead and select this other option here. But in my case, I'm going to choose the free included registered agent with Inkfile. And then I'm going to scroll down and click on where it says next. The next step is you want to fill out this form right here. This is going to be for your EIN/tax identification number. So I'm going to go ahead and enter in my information. And then for here, I'm going to enter in my social security number. And then once you do that, you're going to want to enter in your physical street address. So once again, I'm going to add in my address here, and I'm going to click on where it says next. And here's where you can set up a business bank account if you want. I'm just going to select no, not at this time, and click on where it says next. And here's going to give you an option if you want a tax strategy consultation. I'm going to click on where it says I'm not interested at this time and click on where it says next. And here it might say that they identified a license for your management business in Michigan. You can either choose to identify all the licenses. That's going to cost you about $99. Or you can choose no thanks, I'll do the work myself. I'm going to select the I'll do the work myself, and I'm going to click on where it says next. It's going to review over everything that we set. So it's going to show us all of our contact info, our formation info, our registered agent info, as well as our EIN and tax information. If this all looks good, go ahead and click on where it says next. And lastly, we're going to need to enter in our billing information to actually pay for this LLC setup. So here you're just going to want to enter in all of your billing information. And once everything looks correct, you just want to click on where it says, I agree to the legal statement and cancellation policy, and click on where it says complete and pay. So that is how you can set up an LLC in Michigan. Again, if you want a link to InkFile, I'll have a link in the description down below. That's going to do it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope this helped you guys out.